no. If you say you be forever, now your own be that. If you say you be a do now your own be that. Be happy, I don't want that time it was my own be that. You know, Baba, they don't do that, yeah. Oh, on a giddy and yes, again, Nekuno Baba, Nekunoro. Ikpina nuwa ikpina ima ye ikpina na. Ọba ọfọrọ me no paisi. Ikpina nuwa ikpina ima ye ikpina na baba. Kensara we were from Ogoni. The fight when una dey fight. When you dey alive, then we still dey fight. So make you join us to fight this fight. Make you go join Honorable Austin Osaze Igage to fight this fight. So Papa no, Honorable Austin Osaze Igage. Etigi fe we wani seti bi we ikpina no pinana. Ijare jare obe wa u. So you the Fulanis, wawa legia bulu wa legiana. Ule agbenye you le wa mi abuji. Una know say that we get the resources wey una dey use. That we get the oil. Una go dey read billion, trillion. Where we dey be like desert. When the Igbo people take the charge of coal, they say that they get am. When the Yoruba dey in the charge of cocoa, they say that they get am. When the Hausa Fulani take the charge of groundnut, they say that they get am. When the Niger Delta people take the charge of oil, they say that for everybody else. It's something where we supposed to feed ourselves, feed our children, and then they eat so. And then they eat so the other lady we want back up. I don't have data, make we join together. Shekiri and the job, make we come together. Urobo and the Soko, make we come together. Esan and the Sako, make we come together. Oh man and FM, make we come together. Ibilo and Ososo, make we come together. Make we come together to be the one nation. Because now we be the happy. That's so. When you import the British, don't use while you want to join us together. They go give power to Wazobia, which is the Igbo. Hausa, the Yoruba. Then we ask them, say, how we go tell room? We go and get the resources when we are the fight for. They say that we are not consign them. After 3 years, 1963, then we go do wait till we go people the door referendum. Edo come vote, Esa come vote, Afema come vote, Urobo come vote, Shekiri come vote, and so many villages when I not be mentioned. Now we come win our referendum. It come before region. Since the Igbo and the Yoruba and the Hausa people say they don't want, make everybody just go in whole way, make them share Nigeria. Make them do and Delta people go in whole way. Make una leave us alone. Now that preaching, that me dey preach to my children and to my friends and family. If you don't want, make your mama rule. I want make my mama rule. And if you don't want, make your papa rule. I want make my papa rule.
Greetings, everybody, my wounded civilian family, my Midwestern family, Edo and Delta. I salute everybody. We'll be broadcasting from here today. You know, I said it before that the other pages, I think, Jello now. When it is red, it means we have been blocked. These people from the east have blocked 3 of our pages. And they just gave us warning. They blocked my YouTube too. Those that follow me on YouTube, see, I have not been able to post anything for some time now. It is not the Yorubas that is reporting, you know, my page or my YouTube account. I know the people that is after me. I know them. It's only a fool who will back down. Me, I will not. I will not. Because I know I stand for the truth. I stand for what is right. So today we'll be talking about them. We're talking about them. And we're talking about ourselves too. Today, our brother, the great Benin Emancipation, and his followers, and the good people of Edo State, the good people of Delta State, there was kind of, I will not say protest, But today, let the people in that state, in Edo State, know the best thing for us now is to stand for Midwest. We must stand for Midwest. You see, Nigeria today, nobody knows tomorrow. Nobody can tell Nigeria will disintegrate now. But we can continue like this. Some group in the north don't want to relinquish power now, although they are not going to succeed anyway. So for that, not like we fighting so that power is very important. We have to show interest where the presidential power is going to. Very, very important. And that is the reason why this, I was called them brain-dead group, Fulani group, is afraid now because power is leaving the north. All this, they are, behave as if they are too important to come to an end. Everything will stop immediately. Their brother, the Fulani, Muhammadu Buhari, is no longer there. So, we that believes in, we the Midwesterners, we are not calling for secession, like division yet anyway. We still believe going back to regional structure is the best. Not that we don't like separation. We like separation, but since we know we don't have the capacity to wage war for now, so we are not like those who brag. So that is the reason why we are telling our people to come out. Don't let them discourage you and say, people have been asking for restructuring for a very long time. There is no hope. They will not restructure that country. Don't mind them. The people that is telling you separation, 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 they have been calling for separation for years. They are still there in the country. So don't let them deceive you. There is still hope. We can still force them to restructure that. They must. It's a must. It's a must. They have no any other option. It's a must. We continue to pressure them. That's the reason why we say we are not calling for disintegration like separation yet. It doesn't. We don't do things because others are doing it. All these people that is saying separation, maybe they have what it takes to fight their way out. We must do it when we know, because it's like telling them the idea of Wazobia. You people decide, we follow. That time has passed. We are the one that will choose and rule our destiny now. We are the captain of our future now, our fate now. We don't say because they are saying we will join them. It is foolishness. No, we will not. We will call for separation when we know we are ready. We will learn from their mistakes. So our brother, the great Benin Emancipation, you all know him, Mr. Okosun Ebodiali. Today, they do some protest in the ancient city of Benin concerning the Midwest, concerning the restructure, concerning going back to regional government. They might be few. When I say few, they are more than 200. I just call it few. It is gradual process. They might be 400 today. When people see these people that is afraid, you see the police, the military, they were there. They didn't beat them. They didn't harass them. They were even escorting them because they were informed. They were informed this is what we are going to do. They did not stop us. They didn't say, oh, don't do it. I just got home now. I was so very busy today. I'm supposed to call him by now and say thank you. I just got home. I said, no. I will first of all come online and come and preach this good message. May God continue to bless this, our brother. Let me just play some of the videos so that you know what we are talking about.
This is the ancient city. The ancient city of Benin. In case you don't know. I'm on left. I'm going to send a video. We are not minority. We are saying no to the Colombian style of governance. That generally now we be the Israelites. Now only we be the people. For inside this Nigeria they come to. Now only we don't do referendum. Now only we don't vote. Some of the Alabama, some of the we voted together and then we want to be together. Yes, sir. If you must know, if you don't ask for a long time, and you not talk for a long time, we are saying that together. We are saying that together. We are not minority.
You see, this is the reason we must encourage each other. There are some people in that part of the world, not until they see people outside like this, they will not be part, they will not like to join. But when they see their brother, they begin to understand the reason why they must join this kind of struggle. You see, nobody is beating anybody. They are not blocking motorists. They are not harassing people. They don't look, they are not terrorists. Look at them. Look at them. Look, what we are doing now, we are making history. We don't want to go the way our forefather made the mistake by, kind of agree when they forced them. Look at them, I'm coming. When they forced them to join this Nigeria. When they forced them, I'm coming, to join Nigeria. But they ratified it through referendum 1963. At least, when referendum 1963 means we don't want to be under the Yorubas. The Yorubas are not bad people. You are our brother. But, we stay your own. Do your thing, rule your people. We want to be our own master. So, now that we are seeing agitation everywhere, how can you abandon your what your father struggled for? And you are supporting Onyamiri. Look, I am not saying Onyamiri people all are bad. Let them do their thing. What they are fighting for is for the interest of them. They don't care. Every time you see Urobo man, some not all, these Edo, some few Bini, some people, you say, they marginalize. How can Urobo man open his mouth and say, they are marginalizing Onyamiri? Is that not laughable? How can a do man open his mouth and say they marginalize? The moment somebody say that kind of thing, there's nothing good about that person. There's something that person will tell me that will make me regard that person. You are a born slave to me. You are the one they're marginalizing. It's like you are telling a prisoner, oh, I love you. Give me your prison uniform. That's it. How can a Urobo man get up and say they're marginalizing Onyamiri? Onyamiri have 5 states. Onyamiri have 5 states. Uroboman in Delta State. One Uroboman will be governor now. I know, I just want to use that, what I'm about to say now to make a point. Uroboman in Delta State was the first governor there. In Delta State. In Delta State, they have almost 6 to 7 tribes there, if I'm not mistaken. 6 to 7 tribes there. In Delta State. 1999, Uroboma was the governor. I think Ishekiri, I don't know. Now, somebody, Ika, or, yeah, from Ika, or Anyama man, Eko, I speak from Ika. Now, it's like they are returning it back to Uroboma now. With the way things are going, that I don't really know. Yeah. That means, one Uroboman can be governor and wait till 20 years before another Uroboman can be governor. Ever since we got this, our democracy in 1999, it's a man, I've never been governor. Or I would say, it's a man, I've been governor. Osarime, I think for 2 years with Wuru. Why am I saying this? It is because Edoman is the governor now. You have to wait for 16 years later for another Edoman to be governor. If Obaseki leaves office. Okay. What about Igbanke? Igbanke, they are Edos. But somebody from that part of the world have to be governor someday, somehow. When you are a minority in the state, that's it. That's the reason why we are the minorities in Nigeria. How can you tell me the majority, they have 5 governors, always steady, 5 governors. Now they get Nigeria now. Now nobody get Nigeria. Okay, wait. You know that tribe, Fulani. Fulani don't have 5 governors in Nigeria. Fulani don't have the worst 2 Fulani governors. The worst. And it will not be Fulani. Constantly Fulani. In Oyamiri land, in their 5 states, it is always constantly 5 governors. That the whole Nigeria time. Just like Yoruba always sees 6 governors. How can some man come and be telling you I'm not minority? Come on now. Or Edoma, I'm not minority. You are a minority. Tell them you are a minority so that they wake up. When you tell them they are not a minority, you are boosting their ego. So they don't know what they're supposed to do. Provoke them. Let them know you be nobody for Nigeria. You will be nobody. You they carry another person's cross. Let Igbo Onyamiri carry their cross. Let us join this Midwestern movement. It's our hope. This is our hope. Join this movement. See, don't sit down, look. Do whatever, look. On the 9th of August, 8th August is my birthday. 8th August is my birthday. But 9th August is the 58th, I'll be 59, no, 58. To be 58 years anniversary of the Midwest. And we must celebrate it. We must celebrate it. Although this one, I'm not the one that organized it. But it is the same message. Our brother Kosun is the one doing this. The same message. Before we were having misunderstanding. But thank God we all are coming together now. Midwest is our hope. It is good for Edo, Esan, Urobo, Ishekiri, Ika, Agbo, Igbanke, Anyoma people, Esan, Afema. Stick to the Midwest. Don't be a coward. If you have platform, if you have a platform and you are from that part of the world, Edo and Delta, don't be deceived. Listen. You see, in Igbo land, that is this guy that is celebrating burial, his mother's burial. You see, what you see. Okay, let me play. We'll be talking about these people today anyway, but let me just play this video. You understand what I'm talking about? Look, listen, watch this video. Watch this video. Fulani escorting cow to burial. Play it. Fulani, look at it. Fulani.
That's all for barbecue.
For barbecue.
That's all for barbecue.
Listen.
And that's the game.
Listen.
I got about 12 years.
In my father's burial, we use, I think, 32. In my mother's burial, I think 21 cows in my mother's burial. But why do we use almost 32 cows in my father's burial? No, it is not because we are rich. Because we are a polygamy, a family of more than one wife, more than two wives. I'm from a polygamous family. My mother is the senior wife. So, because of the children, our well-wishers will spend everybody. It is not one man get up. You know, say Baba burial, everybody have to come together and do that. This man, the people that is escorting this cow, I don't know, some say 1,000, I don't know, is Igbo man. All this, they say this cow is for barbecue. That means that man alone, I don't know that man until this burial. Igbo man. You know, they cannot have been messing Oba people up. Oba is a village. That town, Oba is a village. With this man, with this kind of cows, they said, you know, 500, I don't know if 100 something cow, 100 something cows. I mean, this guy can tie road. You see how they were money, they were flashing money. Somebody were jubilating, you know, like 100,000. They don't spray like you spray money like this. They were bundles. This man is thinking rich. This kind of people, what if somebody makes a video and say, you see the love Igbo people show, they can give them the presidency. Now, shut up! I am a president in Ugwe. Who will presidency? You they forbid. I don't mind. You they forbid. You are in a do they talking nonsense. This kind of people they call sabo. Okay, make a video, you rule. If you don't want to make your papa rule, me, I want to make my brother rule. Me, I don't want rule. My do first. And some people first. Urobo first. Shakiri first. People spray money. And this one, people, you will give people president because they can spray money. Then they will use the nation money for their papa burial. Then they will use our money to do burial. Instead of you tell that man to use that money well and help those in need. You get people and they shall love to themselves, burial. Some people squandering money. Some money they're supposed to use at least, do better thing for the village. They are wasting the money. I'm not against that because really my father's burial, we do what we do there. Yes, I'm not against his money. I'm not after but I'm not trying to criticize it. But what I'm trying to say, Igbos are the richest in Nigeria. You are the one they are marginalizing, not them. Talk your own. Okay, our brother. No, I'm just saying no. I'm just trying to make a point. I'm trying to make a point. If all these people, if somebody can use 100 something, you know how much is cow? We're talking about the lowest there will be 250, 300, 400. The lowest there, 250. And we are talking about 100 something. My guy, that boy is strictly rich. This kind of people can sponsor governorship election. The guy has to do something. What are they crying for? What are they crying for? marginalizing Igbo for how? You owns the businesses in Nigeria. Everything belongs to you. You are buying properties all over the nation. What do you want? You are in a country whereby, for instance, I can support. They're marginalizing me. How can I be defending, saying they're marginalizing them? Except you don't know yourself. My people, come and know yourself. Follow me. You are the one they are marginalizing. That's the reason I make reference of they have constantly five governors in Nigeria. Governors are criminal. All our governors are criminal. But at the end of the day, every 4 years, you are making Igbo, because once they become governor, they'll become a millionaire, because all of them are criminals. They do small work and they steal a lot. That's it. That's the game. Nobody's a saint here. Obaseki is not a saint. Osumule is not a saint. Benedio is not a saint. To me, they are all criminals. That means Edo, like Edo man now, between now, from 1999, Benedio was already rich before. Most of these people, they were, let's say, rich before. Like the Osumule was not that rich. He became the governor. Obaseki was not that rich. Obaseki now claim as if he's not rich. All of them, they are all rich now. So that's every 4 years, we make people that is not that rich become a millionaire. Because they are all criminal. To me, Osumole don't, that's his palace. Yeah, you don't have that kind of house before he became the governor. So it's like every 4 years in Edo, every 4 years all over Nigeria, we make people that is not that rich millionaire. So in Edo State, because of Osumole became the governor, Osumole is now rich millionaire. Because once you become a governor, you become a millionaire, you steal money there. That's to me. Benedio is now a millionaire. Obaseki is now a millionaire. That means we have 4 millionaires, criminals that have ruled Edo State. Igbo, that means every state, Anambra will make, they will make 4 years, they create, or 8 years, they will be making millionaires. That's in like in Edo now we have 3 millionaires who was not that rich before. So in Anambra they have 3 millionaires. In Ebonyi State another 3 millionaires. It's like one, because I don't know if you are trying to get what I'm trying to say. It's like, you know, because our politicians, they are criminals. In Edo now we have 3 millionaires. Osumole, Obaseki, these people. But in Anambra, they are also about 4 millionaires who have ruled that state as governor. Because they become governor, they become rich. In Abia State, in Imo State, name it. So the Nigeria is favoring them more than you. And these 3 governors, that is a millionaire in Edo, it's not one tribe. It's not one tribe. But we are talking about Igbo that have 5 states, 5 governors. Every 4 years, if they change governor, they make another person millionaire. That's it. So Nigeria favor them the more. We have oil in that state. So the allocation, all the tribe in Edo share one allocation. They have 5 allocations only for the Igbos. My guy, it is foolishness when you say they are marginalizing them. Abi, you don't know yourself. Come know yourself. Come, sit down. Please, look, I know most of you people are doing what you are doing for likes and comments. Likes and comments. That's it. That's it. We do what we do here for our people to wake up, to support this kind of movement. Support our people. Stand for Midwest. Midwest is yours. In Nigeria, nobody care for you. Oduduwa is strictly for the Yorubas. If they try to kill Igbo, it's not good. But the internet, the money, your internet, spend it on promoting Midwest than Igbo. Igbo is for Yoruba. He speak Yoruba, so Yoruba, not yours. I will hear. Can't you see Adeka grandson is talking? Igbo must go, Fulani must go, Yoruba D. It's about Yoruba. And nothing wrong in that. We fight for your own. What did you do? To attend Buba. Again, we are Anabra. We are telling Buba. Tamata, you go to Anabra. Go to do this one. Not here. We are suffering here. We need help here. You go to Anabra. You go to Ebonyi. Go do one with them. They have their brother who don't have time for that shit. You are a platform to promote Midwest, no? Nadikano was a criminal. Okay, wait. Make we enter their matter now. Their matter not about them before, but we go enter their matter right now. You know, a few days ago, I said the British government was a bat to arrest Nnamdi Kanu. Oh, believe me. You think we just come out here and say things we don't know? Nah. I mean, wounded. Sometimes I do things, I say things, all of them gang up. It's for a while. They will cool. Because the body will teach them, say, this one I won't get. The name will show you, say, I don't get time for rubbish. With the name we will carry, the wounded civilians. We don't get time. Don't you know that the wounded civilians have families around the world? People in camp, in IDP camp, they know that the wounded civilians. Did you know over 2 to 3 million people in IDP camp in the north? Did you know the amount is? If I tell you the problem these guys are facing there. All these people you see ranting on social media are the people related to this, their politician that is deceiving these poor masses in the north too. Because they don't have people like us who preach the truth. The tribalism north first. That is the problem of the north. If they have people like who say, look, all this Buhari you support, but it's for himself alone. Can't you see? You have Buhari as president, they still kidnap you. You see mothers crying. That is the reason why when we say the truth here, we don't look face. We don't say, before they try to make you like tribal war, force you to, you must hate the tribe they hate. My guy, you don't hate who I hate. You must have a reason of hating that person. Because your brother hate that person, or your friend hate that person, you hate that person. No. You must hate that person for reasons. You don't hate people, it will make you want to hate Fulani. You don't know the reason. They love the same people who walk with the Fulani, who prefer to walk with them. 1959. For 6 years, they walk with them. Before they organized that coup, they became enemy. Do I see me, yo? Do I see a do man who can follow you, do you this, your hatred? It takes more strength to frown than to smile. Do my also I don't know what we do or what do. It's the power. I don't hate them. I tell them when I come here, I don't hate them. When I come here and tell you, it is because they are provoking us. I just tell them the truth. It is foolishness for any Edo man, Edo woman, Esa man, Esa woman to showing solidarity to criminals. You know, can you say criminal? United Nations was about to arrest him. You know that for some months now, they don't show the background of his house when he's making video. He used to show the background, put some stupid cap. You see him. He don't show background for over 3-4 months now. Did you know Nnamdi Kanu was not left UK 4 or 5 months ago? Are you aware? When they said he was in the Kenya for 8 days, they didn't know. Maybe with that, you know that we are telling the truth. I'll go play on a video here to confirm these things. And again, they are trying now to go and, you see, the people that is in charge of their, you know, I play a video here in my other page yesterday. When the story the boy who used to make video talk, he sought me, making video, they steal money, they pay them 150,000 euro, 75,000 euro, 25, 40,000 euro for one. But now they are receiving, when now that Nnamdi Kanu is in police detention, they are receiving 100 something. You walk your daily bread, you walk, find your job, you give some cream, you go away money. I don't look, I make a video. Don't man go here do call Samuel Akpa. Or telling that he paid them every month. Oh, yeah, do. Call Samuel, I have the video here. Call Samuel Akpa and say, now that Nnamdi Kanu is decision, he want to be sure which account can he continue pay 50 euro every month on Onyamiri project. My head carry load. When I supposed to preach for my people, may they wake up. Igbo and money. Igbo and money. When you the Igbo and money from one night. You know we lie, we were. Hey man, okay, then it's so nyagba mama. Me aluigo, ya aluigo ni vie vo nweni. Nnamdi Kanu wa bi gbe wa 2001 me no di. You gbe you go me no gejo o wa rego 50 euro every month. 50 euro every month. Oh we ever the Nnamdi Kanu situation. You don't know, you want to wait first because it happen. If you here do we are. Now make me say I go buckle up. I will buckle up. Look at it. He's trying to stop this 419. Now, Nnamdi Kanu stop it. I don't want to involve his wife. They stop his sister in Germany. The husband, they call prophet. Nnamdi Kanu's sister again, the police. 2 brothers. You have 2 brothers. These 2 criminals. And all these, that lady, that secretary. Nnamdi Kanu, all these about 8 of them like that. They are the people in charge of this cash now, and they are trying to tell people to go and protest the day. The federal government said, I don't know if they will postpone it 27 this very month. Go if you try and protest. Okay, let me not even do the talking. I'll play you the video. Igbos, fellow Igbos. Follow Igbos will do the talking for me today. I don't want to talk about their matter. But when you begin to, like, when you just talk about the thing, you just the vest. How can they do? Over here, do 50 euro. Over 2 years now. Ukuki. Biafra is not your papa. You are not related to the Igbo at all. In Benin, we have problem. We have problem of light, just like they have problem of light in Igbo land. We have problem of bad roads, just like they have problem of bad roads there. So the money is supposed to give to. No wonder all these pastors are making millions. I don't even know. How? Okay, they brainwash this Igbo. Oh, because they tell you Nigeria ban, Nigeria ban, Nigeria ban. Not being me the talk here. Or because I don't have any cow. Elohim, that you are giving this Igbo criminal. No, I'm very sorry. I think we have to go into this matter. I have to play for something here. If you are hearing me, or that man, that guy, you need deliverance. When I go to Samuel Akpa, you call Samuel Akpa. You call Samuel Akpa. I was ashamed of myself. Hey, I thought I was trying to open the eyes of our people. My God. No. Now, let me play this video. I need to play this very one. Igbo man talking now. What I said few days ago. What I said in Nnamdi Kanu is going to remain there. That boy, it's not coming out to. We almost pray. Let that fool remain there.
Us in Igbo land. Because whether you like it or not, Whether we accept it or not, we are currently, Igbo land is currently the home breeding of ISIS-like. A place where you can no longer speak. You are saying that Nigerians are oppressive. Yes, Nigerian government. Yes, it's not the best and all that. But the same thing you are running away from Nigeria is the same thing you are betting on your own people. So if someone questions Nnamdi, sorry about that. If someone questions Nnamdi,
Go.
if someone questions Nnamdi.
Hello?
Let's start that flow.
Oteme Koyo. Koyo.
Yo, Red,
Yeah, what's up? Call.
from you, sir.
Mm.
You really get no na way, boy, you like call my we donated €50. One there was a time in a car call in a way. In a dikan, Iquapera, no Loera Vise, or Yawi Papera, and one Yemaya and it delay. Oh, yes, was when I have 1 year, then no man.
Oh.
Yeah, guys, I can't, guys, we are not releasing here because these people are now wounded lion. They are just like a lion.
Oh, see, we must do whatever we can. Nnamdi must remain in jail so that we can really rehabilitate these ones, these already brainwashed, confused followers. Nnamdi must remain there so that we rehabilitate these ones. Imagine.
He just used charm to destroy those people. Now juju that they use, when you say that people are the most richest, a lie. They are the most poorest because all the money where they get is not clean. That is why they cannot use their money to do good things. The only thing they can use their money is to build hotel. That is the only thing they can do. As they say they get money rich, they still they cry. Fully not get money. I don't see any Goma where you get money. Anyone where you say you get money, may you come bring where you work. They don't get where they work. Now only for internet or drug, now they carry. Those are evil money. They are the poorest. That's why their money not fit help them because the money not clean. This one where they say so you do very do this. Now only that one they fit use that money to do. If you go to that Anambra state, go and see how the place be. It's the most poorest state. Go and see how dirty it is. And they say all the billionaire and they if not real billionaire, why they not feel repair their state? Why they not they ask question? The money where to do money, ritual money, you cannot use that to do good thing. The only thing they can use and do now to build hotel, use and go club. That is all.
Thank you.
May they go meet her for prison, make it release this. All those people where you don't die, when they become goats, they are goats, they become mau. So the way they say they are already dead. He destroyed these people. That juju way you do not go release them because it's not they normal. It's not normal. The way they talk, the way they behave, it's not normal at all.
Thank you very much, my sister. May God bless you.
Okay.
May God bless you, sister.
And
Thank you. Now, let's go back. Let's go back. With that information.
The terrorists behind his back, we jumped out. Now I am telling them in the legal terms, telling them, listen, first of all, none of them knew that Nnamdi had left this country as far back as February, March this year.
Okay.
Yeah. Nnamdi ran away from England. Nnamdi ran away from the United Kingdom about 4 or 5 months ago, even before he was killed. When he was ordering killing of all these killings, Nnamdi was hiding in Ethiopia. So Nnamdi ran away because British government, the moment he became a blown terrorist, according to British law, Nnamdi disappeared from this country because he was going to be arrested here anyway.
Oh.
So he was going to be arrested here anyway.
No.
So he ran back to Nigeria, he ran back to Africa, and
Please,
went
my
to Kenya
brother,
and
my brother,
yes.
there was a connection problem. Please start
Oh,
again.
sir.
He said in March of what happened?
I said before the March of this year, Nandi had already run away from because the British Home Security had already notified him he's on a terror alert.
Connection problem.
We are.
Yeah, can you hear me, Dylan?
Huh?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Okay. I think I can hear you. I can hear you now. We can hear you now. Go ahead.
Yeah. Yes, I said by March this year, before March this year, Nandi had already run away from United Kingdom. Nandi had already run away from United Kingdom. He was already on terror alert here in United Kingdom. He hired the best. Because of the money he had, they hired the best lawyer, one of the best legal chambers in London City here to defend him for that. Yes. Yeah. So he ran away. He was expecting for him to come back to UK and submit himself at the Heathrow Airport or Birmingham Airport or City Airport, whichever way he was coming back from. So he went. He crossed border. He was never operating with any. He was never operating with any Kenya Airways. He crossed border from Ethiopia. He left this country for Ethiopia. So he crossed border to the Kenya through land border. Then he bought himself or the TT, driving, going to club, having all manner of beautiful women around himself before he was arrested. So when the people are talking about it, even if Nandi is already in the prison in detention in Nigeria, fighting for his own passport in the British nationality here in the United Kingdom. Okay. Either way, he's going to lose it. Either way, even if he come back to UK, he's going to go to prison.
Life.
You cannot sit in British soil commanding the killing of security forces of another nation. It is never going to happen. So when people are saying that British government are going to,
you know, when we talk, they said we are not clever. They are the smartest. How can somebody with British passport come on air? You are just, it's not ordinary like somebody, like when you are on air, maybe 50 people listen to you, 100 people, maybe 200. No, this is a guy, he have, according to him, he have 2 million brainwashed Onyamiri Igbos that listen to him. Maybe 2,000, 4,000, 5,000 people. A man that can give command. Tell them, you know, we used to say it is only in the north. People can tie bomb to themselves and go and die. It will not happen in the south. This man came and proved to us it can happen everywhere. Send people to go and die, they'll go and die. Tell them to be confronting military with catapult. Even though if it is catapult, use it. Even though if you need stick, use it. They came to his house, he ran away. He will come on air, national television, with red beret. He will flash a video of boys, young boys, tie their face in the bush and say, there is soldiers in UK. Now I say, no, there's something wrong with that boy. What do you mean intelligent? But now, in 2015, he was arrested. 2021, is with Buhari. It's like when they released him before, that's what I said before. 2015, he will be shouting, Buhari cannot jail me, Buhari cannot jail me. It's like they freed him 2016 to go and bring evidence for them. They freed him. Then he gathered the evidence. Now he's there in Abuja with the evidence to jail him. They say he's an intelligent man. You can't do that in England. That you are using. Can't you see the detention in the UK government? They are not saying anything. Because they will arrest him and they cannot. Now they can't go back to UK today. They will arrest him. He's going to stand trial there. If you still believe, later they will go and bring the picture of Sunday Igboho, maybe target it as Sowore and say they are not decent. They're not decent. If you want to defend Igboho separately. Don't compare Igboho with Nnamdi Kanu. Igboho don't have Igboho. There's no video you see Igboho telling you he's going to bring Nigeria down. You have this soldier go and kill military. Igboho believe in Oduduwa in his own way. You like it or not like it, he believe in Oduduwa. I believe in separation. You can compare him. Sometimes they tag his picture with Sowore. They are not the same. Have you seen Sowore saying you must do this, or you see Sowore celebrating unknown gunmen? Unknown gunmen destroy police station, prison yard, free 1,500 inmates. Do you see Sowore celebrating it? This guy celebrates unknown gunmen. They said, Nnamdi Kanu posted and say unknown gunmen that they free these inmates because there are some innocent people there. Then you free everybody, both the one that is guilty and the one you claim that is innocent. You want to go to UN and say you are fighting for freedom, the prison in your state. You send your unknown government there to go and free everybody there. Who you be? Keep giving them money. Keep giving them money. Pump your money there. Igbo and money.
To do this. British government are not interested in whatever thing. They can only sit and watch. If they are interested in this matter, they would have issued at least a formal statement as regards to that. No, they are going to. But because we have so much illiterate or people who wants to listen to themselves, I don't know what the problem is. So you are calling for Britain, who are already coming after Nnamdi to go and rescue him in Nigeria. It was reporting the press that chasing Nnamdi out of the UK. So even if Nigeria release him now, for example, if Nigeria release him now and get him back to UK, now will be under arrest
straight
for committing terror for commanding terror in British soil. Yeah. So they don't know all this. So I think that I don't know who is going to tell these guys about it. You don't know what you are doing. You don't know what. So when he was making all this noise about this and all that, Nnamdi was not in the United Kingdom. He had already run away.
Oh.
He was not in British soil. So why is he? If British government are going to save him, why is Nnamdi? For example, asking for lawyer, hiring British firm here to represent him? Where is he? In Nigeria or United Kingdom? He knew the guy is a scammer. He's a liar. He's a terrorist wannabe. Because why are we calling him terrorist? Because he hasn't got the mind. He's the worst coward. If you
wait.
He's a wannabe.
He's a cow. I said these things. I said.
Wants to listen to them.
Nnamdi Kanu is a strong man. He's a coward. I make a video here. I said, look, whenever he's in detention, he always cry, I'm sick. It is I am sick that make the federal government freed him when they freed him in 2016. The same logic. You know, the same song. The same song. In the fools in another area. 2016. I am sick, free me. They want to use the same style again. The people are in grave now. Nnamdi Kanu sent to grave. You guys are daydreaming. Nnamdi Kanu idiot. He's not coming home. He knows. He's not coming home. He's not coming home. He's going to he will stay there for the rest of his life. How can we warn this boy that the way you are doing this thing now will backfire and you are going to regret it? Whatever you claim you are fighting for, this is how to do it. He said Nigeria is a zoo. That Nigeria is a zoo. You can do whatever you like. And you want to take lawyer in the zoo? You want to take lawyer in the zoo now? And you call Nigeria a zoo? They still have an embassy in UK. You call Nigeria a zoo, they have an embassy in America. They have an embassy in Russia. They have an embassy in Italy, in Spain, in France, in Germany. Zoo have embassy all over the world. their president, the president of the zoo, still go to UN and make a speech. And you said, you in that, because it's a zoo to you, and to insult the rest of us. The same thing Obasanjo, hate Obasanjo, good or bad. The man said a learned man from the east came to him. The person, a guy that this man is learned, this man is clever. It's not because you have a degree, a doctor, make you have common sense. I keep saying it. Common sense, you are born with common sense. And we're not born with mass and we're not mere be. Obasanjo, good or bad, hate him or love him. He said, a learned person, educated person came to him and be asking him some stupid questions like, hey, the man, is in Ojupe? I say, look at the man. What? A doctor? You talking like this? Now, come on now. He said, are you telling me a country, Nigeria, his country, me, Obasanjo, that his friend Buhari is dead? They went to Sudan and bring one 30 years old boy, do surgery, is the one in Aso that he do. It's an insult to the rest of us. We know Nigeria is a fucked up country. Nobody is proud of Nigeria. Come on now, that is what you say. You are indirectly insulting the, like, oh, really, we are Mumu. He say it, they can always say it. That over 2 million people are 200 million Mumu. That's what he calls us. He go enjoy the Mumu country there. Nigeria is a fucked up country. Everybody know. Who don't know? Everybody knows now that we are fighting for freedom. You can't put fire in your house because snake in your house or rat in your house. You put fire because you want to kill the snake. You put fire everywhere. What kind of stupid idea is that? Obasanjo said, he said he was surprised. How can you say a thing like that? Come on now. They alleviate Fulani. I see Fulani is so intelligent. Remember, don't blame them. The way Fulani is catching them. Don't blame them. The way Fulani is just pressing button and, arresting them. We have Chikaru, Boko Haram. We are still looking for Boko Haram. Up to now, Jonathan could not arrest him. Buhari could not arrest him. This one, the most clever. The man that knows everything, that know in the heart of Asoro. He's in UK. He know who is sleeping with. Sometimes he said they kill Osibanjo and they bury Osibanjo in Asoro. What kind of stupid talk is that now? Then maybe they slap you. Maybe they bring out of weird. They make a worse than my guy. You deserve my slap. The fuck is wrong with you? Asha boyfriend. What Asha boyfriend got to do with, okay, we, the Niger Delta people, or let me not say the Niger Delta people, let me say the Midwestern family, the Midwestern people, as we are agitating for Midwest now, then what is our business if the president's wife have boyfriend? What is our business there? Like, we want Midwest, we are agitating for Midwest. Buhari is telling us he will not give us Midwest. Then, if I shall have, what's your business with Aisha life? What is your, how did it relate? Dealing with animals, dealing with a sick man, they said he's a freedom fighter. He's sick! It pains me that you just spend your time teaching these people, and the people you are teaching. My God, the level of this brainwashing, it will take years to rehabilitate these people. And the only way to start this rehabilitation, to keep in and they can permanently in the cell. These people that is talking now, they are Igbos like that, like him. These guys are Igbo. They are not Benin, they are not from Edo, they are not from this land. They are Igbos, the reasonable Igbos.
I don't know what the problem is. So you are calling for Britain, who are already coming after Nnamdi to go and rescue him in Nigeria. It was reporting the press that chased Nnamdi out of the UK. So even if Nigeria release him now, for example, If Nigeria release him now and get him back to UK, now will be under arrest for committing terror for commanding terror in British soil.
Yes.
So they don't know all this. So I think that I don't know who is going to tell these guys about it. You don't know what you are doing. You don't know what. So when he was making all this noise about this and all that, Nnamdi was not in the United Kingdom. He had already run away. He was not in British soil. So why is he? If Nnamdi was, if British government are going to save him, why is Nnamdi, for example, asking for lawyer, hiring British lawyer, British firm here to represent him? Where is he, in Nigeria or United Kingdom? He knew the guy is a scammer. He's a liar. He's a terrorist wannabe. Because why I would call him terrorist is because he hasn't got the mind. He's the worst coward. If you,
He's
he's a wannabe. He's copying ISIS and the Shekau. He's copying them. But this guy is a coward. Made in China Shekau, exactly, my brother. You are fighting with Fendi. You are fighting with Audititi. You are living in a posh. You are fighting for your country in Audititi. Fighting for your country in a posh Nairobi posh apartment. Living large. I've told them, I've asked them before this arrest. I said, look at Nnamdi. Where is he getting the watch? £10,000 worth of Rolex watch he was wearing. A money suit of $2,000 £2,000 he was putting on. Where was he getting that? Gucci shoes he was putting on and Louis Vuitton. But this iPod mobs and he return. Oh, he deserved it. He's doing. I said, doing which world? What kind of work is he doing? That he is setting your region against against the member state of other tribal member state of Nigeria. So now I myself, even as he was because
I like what that man said. You know, they can creating enmity against other tribe in the south, and you said you deserve it. Before in Adi Kano, you don't see Edoman and Urubu or Edoman and Igbos, you know, exchanging words, hating each other like this. Before the in Adi Kano, you don't see Urubu saying ill things against the Igbo or Igbos saying ill things against the Yorubas. This boy came and scattered the little understanding unity we have. And we take years to forgive each other. And they are here. When we try to correct him, they said, no, leave him. You know, the Kanu is not coming back. He must be there. Either they like
our brother Chris Obodo.
He must be there.
He hit the nail on the head.
He hit the nail on the head.
You cannot get Biafra at Aloji. You can't get Biafra at Mpo. You cannot get it or make it.
Listen,
it's not possible.
you can't get Biafra in Anambra. Terrorize your people there. No, that's not where you get your Biafra. You must go to United Nations. That's where they do it there. Yeah, but if you want to free now, they can go to Abuja. Stop all these stupid protests in Germany. Now they can know it's not in Germany. Or this is your stupid protest in another man's land. They should be deporting these monkeys. They said on the 27th, if you love all these stupid protests are to confuse the gullible Igbos at home to go and sacrifice their life and die for nothing while you are in Europe enjoying with your family. Who will send their children? Me. It's like sending my son. Ide Chris, my son, to go and do what? If there is any protest, I will do it. Because you, my son, you are dear to me. Something happened to you. Me, I am finished. I can't take it. You stay. Let me go and do it. No reasonable father will send Nigeria with that kind of government. That's the reason why you see this protest today in Benin. Police were there. So that we are there. Because they know they have right. What they are saying is going back to regional structure. The one Igbo man destroyed. They want to bring what these people won't send their children. They want because poor man. No, most of these poor men they don't control their children. They break, everybody go their own way to go and also what they will eat. Big man children in the school. No big man children will be out there. Impossible. Just like our children here. How can our time in the evening, we are already calling them. What are you doing outside? Get inside. Mama, Papa, I'm coming. Shut the fuck up. Come on. We are just like these big man children in Nigeria. You don't see their children outside or doing protests. Ooh, there is nobody here. Any one of us here travel to Nigeria, send our children to go and do the protest. So we don't want these people there here in Europe. Don't send they are the one they want to brainwash these ones at home so that they will go there. That the body will send soldiers to be shooting at them. It is what we are fighting now. Don't go out. If these people want to protest, they love their master, let them buy ticket and return home. Buy ticket and return home. Go and do the fighting yourself. You fools in Europe, disturbing the peace of this. I don't know where you are making the protest. I don't know why police allow people to be messing up their lovely, beautiful city. You can try it here. Nnamdi Kanu is not in cell there. He's not in prison there. He's in Nigeria. Go to Nigeria. Go and free him there. I don't know. Do you know the reason why they are disturbing everywhere with their stupid flag? Go to Nigeria. Go and free him in Abuja now. Every day they fool themselves, singing along the sea like mad people. Let him go home. They lock up criminals. Nnamdi Kanu is not coming home. They should know that. See them say if we bring him to court that day, he's not going back. Now for social media, you want to talk this one. If you really get the power to stop the federal government and not take up, you go smell the court that day. You can brag. Even though if the court is in Anambra, you can't even stop federal government unless the court is in Abuja. And then you want me to like would you try and they come house that day. Let me play more. Play more of this video, then we'll play another video too.
That the next people, you will sit there, go their stage, and you people will be there shouting, "Oh, light up, my leader," and I come in. Dan, please wrap it up.
Okay, see, let me just tell them this thing. The rest of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is very, very good because of what? He has been telling them on his radio Biafra that Buhari has died and Jubril Sudan is now an imposter in Asorok.
Let him go and prove
this is a very good thing. Now is the time for him to prove it. Because if he can prove it, then Nigeria will leave him because there is no law that will allow an imposter to preside over a government because those people that impose the imposter Buhari on Nigeria have committed treason. For them to have committed that, now the Kanu to prove this thing to be right, they will allow him to go because an imposter should not be sitting and defying him. That is the truth. So people are crying. This is the most important thing for him to do.
You see what this man is saying now is the truth. If he had been telling us, Buhari is a Jubril from Sudan, let him go to the court that day and tell the court, the man that is ruling you is a Buhari from Jubril. If, for instance, the man, if he can prove it that the man Nasrallah is Jubril, then there is no need of trying him because the man, a Jubril from Sudan, cannot try. It is the Jubril first. A Jubril from Sudan cannot try Nnamdi Kanu. They will just free him. So if you want to free him now, let him go there that day and go and tell them it is Jubril. Because if he refused to say that day, every day Nnamdi Kanu is not coming home. Nnamdi Kanu come down. These are Igbos talking now. We thank God they are waking up now. A year ago, 2 years ago, no Igbo man can do this. Except not people like Ijele. Ijele have been a good vocal. That one is not. That one, he was taking it kule with them when he was in Turkey. This man also his life traveled to Turkey to go and look for better life because he criticized you that what you are doing is not to you gang up and deport him and you be celebrating his downfall. You didn't say it's one of your own. You didn't call him your brother. You were happy. Some of them you even planned so that they would jail him there. The guy said, he didn't. They deport him if maybe he committed any crime. They would have, at least he would have go to prison there. His hands was clean. That's the reason why that's okay. Come home. He preferred to come home than to spend 1 month in jail there. And you think he will forgive you people. And now that he know that yes, the Kanu is a fraudster. I thank God for my life. Since 2007, I've been telling these people, Nnamdi Kanu is a criminal. We were part of the people who were fighting government. Free him, then free him. Me fight government, do everything, spend our money to help people and say, okay, free this guy. Many people say, it takes time for you to really understand, know people. Then when I discovered that these guys are 419, the same way I use to help you, that's the same way I will use to tell the world who you are. All these monkeys, I started all this thing even before jail. Now we're bad. And what spoil everything is when they begin to Mengara. Want to do referendum every magic. Every man. Every not baby no bar. Nnamdi. I like good. Go ahead, my dear.
Because his lectures, his Photoshop lectures, he should bring it to the court so that he can prove to us that Buhari is dead.
Yes, so
if he proves that Buhari is dead, they will allow him. Yes, that is the truth. Secondly, secondly is this. Let me tell you, there is a mistake these guys are making. Nobody is envying Nnamdi Kanu. I'm not envying him. I'm not envying him. I can never play to be like him. You know the reason? Because right from his day one, he knows that he is lying. He knows that there is nothing like Biafra. He knows that this thing is not about money. Then how could I know that this thing is not true? Then he send people to go and die.
No.
My brother, my brother, all these people that said they were going to die for Biafra, you are not dying for Biafra. You are dying for Nnamdi Kanu's life to live large. So if Biafra is coming, please, everybody should try and stay alive so that when that heaven comes, you will follow and enjoy it. Not when it comes to go and die. He will sit in somewhere comfortable, sending you to go and die. Then when you die, what is the essence of fighting for the Biafra? We should have Biafra. Don't go and kill yourself again. If you want to people that will die for him, let him send his
brother Emmanuel.
This is what we are telling the people now. Let me play out that video. This is what we are telling the people now. Let Nnamdi Kanu, let him rot, die there. Let him stay there for the rest of his life. You know, when we tell people, sometimes it's not you. If you come and kind of blame Buhari for Buhari failure, then we'll just blame Buhari. Nobody like Buhari here. But we will not say Buhari have failed. Then we'll allow this idiot they call Nnamdi Kanu to be kind of, not miss it. Nnamdi Kanu is a rogue. It's a criminal that must be punished. That boy.
Talk to the person and keep talking again. You see that it is a calculate. And the Fulanis, they are on a mission. They are not.
But down the road,
So he went there.
to our read there.
What in Switzerland?
Mazu,
Yes. You know, let me tell you something. The truth about.
Because of this, we were to keep it upon them, keep on castigating.
it's not a Biafran.
He used us in any way possible. That was the trick he played. And if they keep on playing this on the radio, they were calling and talking a lot of things. This is now the step one. Coming to the step two, their media warriors take it upon them. We have one here in Vienna. the key said this one, number 2
that are going to kill him down the counter because he. Yes, and then I can, those who want to poison him down the counter. So, my brother, the microphone is back to you. I just want to chip in this. Continue.
Okay, thank you, sir. I was live that very day, so I saw everything. And there was when he asked you, if you are the one that's something in this time.
My brother, my sister, there are people expected to be in the front. They will lead that protest.
Listen.
Let me count these people for you.
Listen. Why I want to play this very video is very important. Because they are trying, this group of people that is about to mention their name now, want to use style and brainwash you people to go and die. Because they know, Adikano is an invitation now. Nobody give a shit about him. The more people, go to Abuja, maybe be on the street that day, do some giddy, do some riot, and people die, so that it's like news begin to talk about it, so that Adikano will look like as if it matter. So what this group of Igbos are trying to say now is this. Either Adikano, this is not the time of this.
Emmanuel.
This is not the time. I'm coming.
Kano.
The person supposed to.
Kano.
Okay.
The Nana. Kano.
Okay.
The one, I don't know which one is Nana. The one in the police or the other one that is married to Master Prophet. So the two boys and the two girls. The two men and the two women, they have to be in the front. Another person is Master Prophet. He must be there. He must be on the first line. That guy that is doing, I don't know what he's doing in Germany, he doesn't go to work. He doesn't do anything. He eats from every money they collect from you. That's how he feeds it up.
Wait, what this guy is saying is right. Is right. You can be sending people to go and die. Now that in a kind of institution, they are trying to organize their stupid protests now. They know that the police will shoot at them. The police will shoot at them. I don't know the reason why they are going there to go and protest for what. Inadikano is arrested. There is a crime. A committed crime. He sent people to go and fight, attack police station. He let him face the law. What are you people going there for? If he still not send the law, they will free him. There is no need of you fools going there saying you want to go and protest. If they must protest, let Adikano family be at the first front. Because they are the one enjoying the money. That is what this group of Igbos are saying.
To show people that there's no comma in what I want to do for them. And I think for it. Now, you see all the drama. Look at how everybody dramatizing. Look at everybody showing off. Everybody jumping there and there.
Mazobienu, let me come in because you talked about Ingui here. None Kano Anguri. Kano Takano Anguri. Emmanuel Kano fine boy Anguri.
Let them come out.
Master Prophet Anguri. Mano, this group of people that are the owners of IPO, and they did not swear to restore Biafra. They did not swear. I did. You did. Mazobienu, you were on phone when I took that oath for the second time. You were on phone. When I took that oath for the second time, all of us did. I led people to that oath. But Nnamdi Kanu, the man that committed us to this oath, did not take the oath. His family did not take the oath. That's what I just wanted the Biafran people to know about. Continue, Mazi.
Thank you. That is all I want to say for now until I'm called back again.
Thank you very much, my brother Ejike. Yes, let me just say a word.
I think we can sometimes look at the current budget and address it because some of them don't even have good names. I wish there's one that they say the name is Azubike talent, each and every day, and say keep on deceiving yourself. And this is the product of somebody that the kind raised to come and get Biafra. Okay, this is a product. Ndala, he feels proud of himself and he gets out. And the point is that the depth of their delusion is kind of uncurable. I mean, there's nothing, I don't know what kind of counseling you're going to give these people to just make a little bit of sense in what is being said here. Some say it's jealousy. I'm not a Catholic. Can I say jealousy? Because the money that we are talking about is the money I put in. If the Afghans put in, why would anybody that is making payment be jealous of the money that is not even enough to do what we want to do? Yeah. Okay, all of a sudden money becomes a playboy style. You know, we now have from his that he was in Nairobi.
Let me come in. Mazu, yes. You know, let me tell you something. The truth about this is all these brainwashed, depraved IPOB members that are writing on our wall. They are as free as air to write on our wall. Their writings are not making any impact. I don't care about them. I have to. Like I mentioned something from the beginning of this program that I will tell you and I told you are not the same. And we have to continue sending this message out there. The importance of this message is to save the life of our people, especially those who will heed to what we are telling them. That will actually cause their life to be saved from being destroyed. So we care less about what they say. Let me continue with this program, my brother, and I want to bring in.
I don't think it makes. I just made a comment.
Yes, yeah. So let me continue, and what I'm going to talk about is there is another impending doom, and if we don't at least consistently talk about it, tell these kids and some of them adults what is going to befall them, if we allow them to go without saying a word, I will have a little sense of guilt. But if we have come out on this platform, on this radio, that is being given to the Biafra people by the Biafra government, telling them the truth, I will be relieved, if no matter what happens. So what we're going to talk about is there is this 26th of July coming up.
Okay.
And that was the date that Nnamdi Kanu will be going to court.
Yes, sir.
And you have been hearing these criminals that are hiding overseas. Somebody like China Sanworu, you will see him constantly come on Facebook and to ginger people about what they're going to do for Nnamdi Kanu. And then you will hear the one that is Switzerland writing memos, Chike Dozien. And then you hear these crooks that are even there in the US sitting on radio and lying to themselves. And people like, and then you hear the other criminal, the one that made video on Monday, Master Prophet. Those are the people that will come up and tell you that what you have to do something for Nnamdi Kanu. And they all goes to that. They will tell you that either you sit at home or that you are going to Abuja. You will go to Abuja to the court to meet up if you go there. This government of Fulani are going to slaughter you. They will kill you.
That's it.
And if you go to Abuja, before you go to Abuja, my brother, my sister, There are people expected to be in the front. They will lead that protest.
Protest.
Let me count these people for you. Emmanuel, Kano.
1,
Kano, Kano.
2,
The Nana, Kano. The one, I don't know which one is Nana, the one in the police or the other one that is married to Master Prophet. So the two boys and the two girls,
Ofina and Dekano.
the two men and the two women, they have to be in the front.
His brother
Another person
and his sisters.
is Master Prophet.
But the in-law.
He must be there.
Exactly.
He must be on the first line.
I don't know.
That guy that is doing, I don't know what he's doing in Germany. He doesn't go to work. He doesn't do anything.
Let him join.
He eats from every money they collect from you. That's how he feeds himself. So that one, Arab Master Prophet, he must be in the front line. Chike
Must join.
the one in Switzerland,
Must
he
travel to
must
Nigeria.
be in the front line.
Area one, no.
Chinasamuel, that criminal that has been ordering our people to be slaughtered, he must be in the front line. Name them. This woman that we talked about, that lady, that young girl that is in US and her mother, the one that gave her daughter to Nnamdi Kanu, they must all be in the front line.
That's it.
Once you have these people in the front line, then join them.
Then join them.
If these people are not in the front line, if these people are not the first people to carry flag, carry posters, and they come and tell the Nigerian government that this is extraordinary rendition, if those people are not there with their placard, don't go, because if you go, you will be slaughtered. You will be killed.
That's it.
You will be killed, now the Kanu will be there. He already killed a lot of people. He kills people, people are killed because of him. He sent people out there to be killed. He used people to kill people, and afterwards he will kill the same people. That's how. Think about Prophet Moko.
The one they killed.
Think about them coming down to Akwara, all these men. But what about those that you don't know their name? What about the one that Kensa was flogging and they said they're going to West him? What about the man they cut his penis? What about the one they chopped their heads off?
Okay.
What about the virgins they used to do their rituals? Hello? Are you listening?
Of course.
If you are going to go, if you are...
We are here. You are missing one person. I think you are missing people.
Give me those names. Give me. Actually, I'm handing this microphone to you.
Listen. This man is saying the truth. They must protest that day. Let Nnamdi Kanu and his family, his brother, let them bear the first front. Let them start the protest. Enough of this nonsense. Because that is what these monkeys in Europe, that's what they are trying to do now. Go and fight. Go and protest for your leader. Nnamdi Kanu's brother is in Nigeria. His own brother, let him lead a protest to free his brother, if it is possible. But they want casualties now. How they will be killing people, they will use it to come and be propagating Nnamdi Kanu, in another savior. No. Let the sister, you have two brothers in Nigeria, I think still have one sister in Nigeria. Let them join, let them lead the protest. They must lead the protest. If you go there, you go and challenge the government, they kill you, you die for nothing. You die for nothing. You die for nothing. Nothing. If you think you go there, people will come on air, come and be doing solidarity, why are you killing them? No. People that purposely want to take their life for Nnamdi Kanu, no need of doing protesting, why are you killing them?
At the end of the day, he did not wait for you guys to express family.
Let me play this one before I enter this program.
House. Getting it done. If you're in Onitsha area now, Anambra area versus Asaba area,
just the work because in life.
Biafra must understand.
They take them, all of them, they sack them out. And they
called it Nigeria Truth Native Doctor. Today, the thing trending on social media, one useless boy came out today and started saying that they are intellectuals. They have found out that Asari Dokubo, and for very soon, some business, all the intellectual. The problem I have is if they need to do that, let them channel their is on point. You have always stood on one fact that the next generation cannot be sold. Today is it is very obvious for everyone. And to Raf Owazurike, the father of the Biafra movement.
To hear now, let them hear. We are saying it now. That day they come out and do this, their nonsense. If the army shoot at them, nobody will show any solidarity to this useless, because we are warning them now. If you must protest, let Nnamdi Kanu family, let them lead the protest. All these monkeys in foreign land, don't let them deceive you. Let them buy ticket and come home.
One thing that gladdens my heart as a person, that this thing happened when, we've had a divide. Because by now they would have started accusing people that they are the ones that settle Nnamdi Kanu off. Just think about it. They would have easily accused anybody. I don't want to mention anybody's name. And these zombies will run to the market with it. Today, the crying baby from Enugu, he's just in a crocodile chair.
They're killing me.
That man is a criminal. He knows everything going on. If you can remember, he was the secretary of Nnamdi Kanu. When I talk to some of them that knows the truth,
these guys are criminals. They are criminals.
I have to come to
freedom fighting my ass. Freedom fighting.
When you know that I'm audio African.
Can Nnamdi Kanu spell freedom? Can Nnamdi Kanu spell the word freedom?
All of them, I have their record.
Igbo,
criminals,
money, Igbo, and you believe. Look at them.
Was he not the one that took all his sweat just to, rubbish himself, thinking he's doing you? Showing dubious check, talking about money, 50,000 naira. Today, it is crystal clear. The same way I've been talking to a few people, I said, listen, you guys understand what IPOB is. It's indigenous people of Nnamdi Kanu now. It's obvious.
Indigenous people of Nnamdi Kanu. They are not fighting for him. They are fighting for Nnamdi Kanu.
Protest. I'm expecting them is to be doing a secret meeting to conduct a jailbreak. It is now the Negroes among gunmen than ever.
Listen, no need of doing this. Their stupid protest in Germany. Let them go and do jailbreak in Abuja. They are formidable. Yes, sir. We are bringing Nigeria. Bring it down now. Brag. No, look how they just snap him like foul. Nabi Medres. Talking nonsense every time. That you want to bury Ikoso with 1,000 head. They buried the Oba of, I won't say, with 100 head. We are going to bury. What kind of nonsense talk is that? Must you mention our name in your nonsense every day? Can you prove it now? Let them take him to court. Where they bury king with that kind of, when they bury king by killing people, let him and they can prove it. Let him prove it. I have no sympathy for that stupid boy. When you begin to sympathize with criminals, they will not learn. Every time you talk nonsense on social media, you want to bury a case with 1,000 head and you are mentioning the king. What that got to do with your struggle? But mentioning our name there. Or you want to rubbish us so that you want to lie to the world that, oh, this is what we do when we are, kind of burying our king. Can you prove it now? There's no sympathy for criminals like Nnamdi Kanu.
They could invade prisons. Now is the time. At least Nnamdi Kanu location is known. Let them begin to target how to go and conduct a jailbreak to take him out.
Like the one they
Who do they want to come and protest? People's children? Are they okay?
Oh.
It's not about crying wolf. This is time for action.
Now.
Those who are men, where are the men? Now is Nnamdi Kanu. Let them organize a 2 million man. They don't even need to wait for 26. All I'm expecting to hear is a massive jailbreak. Then the world will buff their heart for them.
Now, me go respect
I only pray these our misguided youths whom we are after to salvage, they can understand the people they are dealing with. They can't even protect themselves. They don't have the capacity. It's simple as ABCD. He has 2 million men under his command. Where are the 2 million men? This is now when it is needed. I'm here to make an appeal once again. Please, if they can hear, it is their life, it is their choice. But any adults that will go to brainwash any teenager to become part of that protest, Abuja, please do not spill the blood of the innocent ones. For those of them in diaspora, yes, they can bring their there's no point going to Kenyan embassy to protest. Nnamdi Kanu is held in Nigeria, not in USA, not in Kenya. Let them all board flight. There are flights coming into Lagos.
Come home.
Let them all board the flight and come into Lagos. Head to Abuja on 26th. Let them be on ground to do the protest.
Foolishly.
Look at them in their trinkles protesting, and they are trying to use that to deceive the gullible to go and die again. Not under our watch. I can do my best to add my voice. I can do my best to
all these monkeys in Germany, these Igbo monkeys, let them come home. Buy ticket. Now it's never too late. Come home and do the protest yourself. You want to do that to deceive the gullible Igbos at home, to go and just waste your life like that. No. You people, if you love your master, Nnamdi Kanu, another savior that you sing every day, come and set him free. Stop sending poor man children. You're already in Europe. You all done better small. You come home. If you really love Nnamdi Kanu, buy ticket. Show that you love him. Show that you need Biafra. Come and protest. Then Germany run, disturbing the peace of that your city there. As if Nnamdi Kanu is in detention there. He's in Nigeria. What is the need of going to Kenya embassy? What is the need? He's no longer there. I don't know why the German government tolerating these animals. The people supposed to deport. Disturbing people here as if Nnamdi Kanu is in detention in Germany. Come home and fight. Come home. So we are saying it now. Not that day they start shooting at them, you say, oh, Buhari bad. This is not about Buhari bad. In every government, now this Nnamdi Kanu is in detention, let him face the law. If the law set him free, it is even Igbo lady there that is going to be the judge that day now. I think that lady is Igbo. Let him face the court, face the law. Face the law. The stupid lawyer is deceiving them, saying he have met with Nnamdi Kanu, they discussed it, they discussed that. Telling us he was they were maltreating him for 8 days. All this why you call yourself a lawyer. All this why Nnamdi Kanu have been saying he have guns in Edo, he have guns there, he kill people there, go and bond. You did not call him to order and say, you have case in the court. You jump bail. They did python dance in your father's house. There is something you're supposed to say on earth, something you don't supposed to say. You can have a WhatsApp group where you command them to go and be killing themselves. Not coming on social. People are recording you. A reasonable lawyer, that's what you will tell your client. Your Denana is in there. You think he will not come home. Yeah, nobody can reach him where he's there in UK. Now he's back. The Janjaweed. The people you call Janjaweed, you call them useless people. Now press button after they place 100 million on your head. Now you are calling in Yaji. In Asoro, you see people still come online. When you talk to them, they see and like, but now, which kind pride be this one? Hide your face now. Your Coco be my boy. Janjaweed humble him. People could dance more. They still come on here. Threaten you, comment as if. So this is where we'll call it a day today. And we'll be here tomorrow, the same time tomorrow. We have a lot because we can continue. I have other evidence to prove to people who like having hope that there's hope or and there's no hope. Is hopeless. Is gone. It's gone. That's it. It's gone. Gone. It's not coming. The only person that will pardon him maybe other president, not Buhari. Forget Buhari time and come. At least we'll have some rest. The Anambra election now will hold. 2023 election will hold. The Satama will come. So, my brothers and sisters, thank you. Like I said, this is what we call it. Okay, let me just take this call before we go. Hello? Yeah, I'm online, Mr. John.
Yeah, but that's good even for you. Now I can receive any of your message now. I receive your message today.
Okay. Thank you.
Anytime you do online, I
can
get it now.
Okay, because they block us there. They block us there. So it's like we'll be officiating from here now.
You try a lot. You are a man,
and you too. We are together in this struggle. We are together with your encouragement. That is the reason why we will not surrender. We will keep pushing these people back and keep telling them the truth.
Yeah, and push them to the where we want them
to be.
Yeah, I'm already pushing them now.
This is Mr. John Urobo man. Urobo for real. Urobo land is not for Biafra. My brother, ally.
I know. It cannot be.
Cannot be. It can never. It can never.
They say, Okubobiama. We go carry it back. We go carry it back. As any consequences when go happen for Okubobiama, it go see happen for years.
It happen for years.
Because everybody when see the truth and he leave the truth to begin to defeat the younger world, we're going to take repercussion.
That's it. That is it. That's all life talk. That's it.
Well, if you look at now, these people will be Wazobia, so this Wazobia. Now the problem of Nigeria now.
I tell you.
The Sasa was very well put.
Oh.
The Sasa will be saying a different type. When we say the still saying that we go get problem pass.
No.
Same thing say with the Sasa, the different tribes, now go get problem pass. But now we unite pass.
Of course, now we unite pass. Now we unite pass.
Right. All of the for that side now, police take that for that side.
Okay.
So they go. Okay, now so they go. What? Well, it never reach your own way. So for you to keep that in your heart, you never reach. Huh? You never reach for you to have a security where government not recognize you giving weapon to exchange gun with a bullet with government. You never.
My brother, you are right. Especially that their elders, their elite, they are not really with him yet. That's the problem. That's the reason sometimes I let them know. All this Yoruba like Oduduwa sometimes. If people can drop this like the name Oduduwa first. Igbo, drop for the stupid Biafra. Nobody want to hear that stupid name. All the Souths come like we Southerners. The youths in the West, the youths in South, the youths in Southwest. When we come together, not be with violence. Not with one man they talk no, with respect. That's the only way we can make a change. Because the moment you say Oduduwa, you are talking about the Yorubas. I'm not part of that game. And don't insult me because I'm telling you, I'm not part of that Oduduwa game. I'm not part of that Biafra game. Not Biafra. I can never. We are the Midwestern. We are the South. Now we will choose our name ourselves. So if everybody go drop this name, they see them as the identity. But I'm not saying make you drop your identity. If we must come together, you must drop that name. That me, I cannot do with that. I can't go do something with you with your name, your identity. You can't impose your name on me. Because if I impose mine on you, you will not be happy. So if all of us can come out like South, that's the only way. How can, like what you said, Igbo, your elite, every day you see your vice president, your brother is the vice president of Nigeria. Your brother is the speaker. What do you want? We don't get level there.
The same brother now is
courtesy as a president.
As a president. What that means, Uroboma they forbid. Edoma they forbid. It's and they forbid. We not get level for that. This one will come use Biafra, they insult us. Yoruba, you bring Ododuwa. My guy, go na lie you. No tolerate that nonsense with these people. Rubbish.
For people to die, or for people to stay alive. Look at who now becoming now. They gather themselves now, they all go Abuja. Going to Abuja, people go die.
I go die. Now them go die.
Going to Abuja, people go die because Nigerian government are very happy to get that guy.
I'm telling you, Nigerian government is very happy. Now you want to go spread their happiness with your stupid protest.
This is one of the fastest meters in the world.
I'm telling you. You see that? You see that time with the never cash am? You see that time with the never cash am? You see the hatred where Lala Mohammed they talk. And this one thing, you know, they can also come. When Buhari talk this one, you know, because they want to say, oh, you know, they can be. They talk about President Timisian. What he talk no right? They use it, bring in now we be saying that they can do their cupboard. The person go to protest for Abuja, make them release her. That person they dream.
Many of them go join her.
They dream. Maybe they go join her that day.
Really, many of them go die. You understand?
I feel we lost that our brother. Well, thank everybody. This is where we'll call it a day. And thank you for being with us. Tomorrow, same time, we'll be here again. Thank you and God.